Have you ever trusted someone only to realize too late that they were quietly sabotaging you the whole time? The worst kind of evil doesn't come with warning signs. It hides in plain sight, smiling, lying, manipulating, and by the time you notice, the damage is already done. But not anymore, because today I'm giving you 6 red flags that reveal the true nature of the person next to you. Miss these, and you might just find yourself trapped in their game. Let's get into it. Red flag number 1. They constantly lie or manipulate the truth. You ever had that feeling in your gut? You know, when someone's words just don't sit right. You catch them in a small lie, then another, and before you know it, the truth is buried under layers of manipulation. Stoics like Epictetus warned us, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. But how do you judge someone who constantly shifts the ground beneath your feet? These people twist reality like it's clay in their hands, turning facts into weapons, using half-truths to confuse you, to make you question your own memory. And the worst part? They do it with a smile, as if they are doing you a favor. That's not just dishonesty, that's evil in disguise. Red flag number 2, they love conflict. Now, there are people who avoid conflict because they value peace, but then there are those who feed off it. They don't just argue, they thrive in chaos like it's oxygen to them. Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. But try staying calm when someone keeps poking, prodding, pushing you into fights that make no sense. They'll pick at your patience, ignite small sparks just to watch them burn into full-blown fires. It's like they need drama to feel alive, and when you finally snap, they play innocent. But remember, anyone who seeks conflict isn't trying to understand you. They are trying to control you. Red flag number 3, they make you feel like you're always at fault. Ever been around someone who makes you feel like you're walking on glass? No matter what you do, it's never enough. You're always the problem, always the one who's too sensitive or overreacting. It's like they have this magical way of flipping the script until you're apologizing for things you didn't even do. Seneca once said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. But with people like this, they drag that suffering into your reality. They plant seeds of doubt in your mind, watering them until you stop believing you're the villain in their story. But don't be fooled. This isn't your burden to carry. Red flag number 4. They play the victim in every situation. Here's the thing about perpetual victims. They are never wrong, ever. Life is always unfair to them, and everyone else is a bad guy. You could hand them the world on a silver platter, and they'd still find a reason to complain about the weight of the tray. Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. But these people, they react like every inconvenience is a personal attack from the universe. And you'll find yourself stuck in their pity party, constantly trying to fix things that aren't even broken. Because here's the twist. They don't want solutions. They want attention. And the more you give, the deeper you sink into their web. Red flag number 5. They constantly criticize you but never acknowledge your successes. Now this one cuts deep. You'll recognize them by their backhanded compliments, their little digs disguised as jokes. They'll tear you down in front of others, then claim you're too sensitive when you call them out. And your achievements? Oh, those are just lucky breaks or not that impressive. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive. But with people like this around, it's hard to feel like anything you do matters. Because they need to keep you small. Your success threatens them, so they chip away at your confidence, piece by piece. But don't let them. Your value doesn't shrink because someone refuses to see it. Red flag number 6. They display no empathy or compassion. Here's the ultimate red flag, the one that ties all the others together. Lack of empathy. These people don't just ignore your feelings. They can't feel them. You could pour your heart out, and they'd look at you like you're speaking a foreign language. They'll watch you struggle and offer nothing but indifference, or worse, mock your pain. Seneca said, wherever there's a human being, there's an opportunity for kindness. But to these people, kindness is a weakness, compassion a tool to be exploited. And when you need them most, when you're at your lowest, they're nowhere to be found. Because to them, your suffering isn't even a blip on their radar. If even one of these red flags felt familiar, don't ignore it. Hit like, subscribe, and stay sharp. Stay stoic.